of the Juventus 11. It's a reflection of just how strong the Juventus squad is, that Massimiliano Canzi can make 11 changes to the side that started last time out against Fiorentina. Too many changes to go through. But the bad news for Inter is that Girelli and Cantore, 30 goals between them this season, are restored to their rightful places among the starters. Well, there are plenty of changes by Gianpiero Piovani too. He makes 7 amendments to the 11 that lined up against Fiorentina last weekend. Goalkeeper of the year now, Cecilia Tan Runarsdottir. She returns in goal. And at the other end of the pitch, Elisa Poli, scorer of the winner when these sides last met in March. And Cristiana Girelli, what a season she has had. The outstanding player in Italian women's football this season. I think it's just €5 for this one. There were over 13,000 tickets sold up until a couple of days ago, so the actual attendance will be greater than that, no doubt. And it's no more than both sets of players deserve. A big occasion and a big moment at the end of what's been a long season. Here's Cesar. Zipping through the middle. Here's Skoog now. Skoog pulling it back in there, and there are players there. Into her shorts, and it's fired over the crossbar by Tomaselli. There's a good early chance for Inter. I'm sure she'd like to go one better in this title-winning campaign and on this trophy-lifting day. Here's Abby Brighton. Brighton just keeping that in behind, and there might be a chance here for Juve. And can they open the scoring? That's a really important block by Merlot. A really important block. I'd love to be heading to the bottom corner. Here's Milinkovic. Milinkovic again. She's it stolen from her. Now Girelli. An attacking teammate. Sofia Cantore wants it. Girelli wants it back. Can Cantore find her? She can! Girelli just screws her shot into the ground somewhat. It was always a difficult technique to try and get that on target. Skoog now. Boateng defending, and she's lost Skoog momentarily. Who will this break for? Serturini's there. She's got support though. Cesar for Serturini again. Now Milinkovic. Milinkovic might fancy a shot from distance, and that's only just outside the post. Good effort from Milinkovic. She's got 2 goals already this season. And 3 was always on her mind then when she received the ball. Another player with her birthday around now. Celebrated her 28th on this day last weekend. Lisa Boateng. Gets it back. Schatzer. Bonansea gets it out of her feet. A little too close to her opponent though, and maybe Inter can break away with this. It's Cesar. 2 players to her right hand side. She might have overplayed it slightly. Lilia Skoog though picks up the pace and picks up the ball, and she's got help from, and it's in the danger area. Poli looking to bundle it in. There's Vullert with the cross, and Poli Perro-Magnan is relieved to dive upon that, and it looks like Elisa Poli has injured herself as she threw herself at that cross from Vullert. Corner kick taken by Serturini, and that's helped towards goal by Andres, and it was just curling away. If that left post was a yard forward to the left hand side, that was in. Now Merlot. The goal. It's picked out Cesar, and Cesar is into the penalty area. Henrietta Cesar is the latest Inter player to threaten 1 goal this season. Henrietta Cesar in the 4-4 draw with Lazio in February. Mazzucci. Schatzer again. Hurried clearance by Salvai into the middle. It's a really good flick by Girelli, and she's found Brighton, and she's got Vangsgaard ahead of her. This is the day. Amelie Vangsgaard, she's only just on the pitch. Can she have an impact? And she's tapped it in towards Girelli. And Runarsdottir puts a line through that script. Bartoli has gone in on the right side of that central defensive trio for the moment for Inter Milan. Allows Merlot free in one of the wing-back positions. Here's the Troyer. And now Skoog, who's moved across to this left-hand side. Skoog against Lindsay Toma. Milinkovic. The Troyer slips it into the penalty area. Here's the chance for Buildup! And Inter Milan get the goal their play has deserved. And it's Hayley Buildup who's got it. Her first of the season. And Inter have come to the Allianz Stadium to play the role of party poopers here today. And it was the Troyer with the link up. Buildup, brilliant second touch just to bring it away from Harvika. Back position now, but you really wouldn't know because even from her right centre back position, she's been rampaging up and down that right hand side. There's Vansgaard now for Juve. Girelli is the player in the middle. Vansgaard still Vansgaard. Vansgaard will shoot, and that's saved by Runar Sauter. Amelie Vansgaard taking it on herself. But Cecilia Tan, Runar Sauter equal to the effort. Lisa Boatin across to take the corner kick. And a stolen good at the Norwegian. Skoog now at the other end. And now Sertorini. Will she shape this herself? She goes for goal. Cappelletti is equal to it. Merlot checks back. Beatrice Merlot. Vullart. No way forward, but she's clipped in a really nice ball, and that's there! And there's an offside flag. It was such a patient build-up by Inter. There's that run from, oh, she's onside. Elisa Bartoli, she won't want to see that back. Her run was timed absolutely perfectly. Brighton takes it again. This time it's in the direction of Salvai, but Inter clear their lines. Brighton might get another chance to send it in, and she does. Toma is up there, and so too is Guda. And she caught it quite well with the header. Emma Guda. Great delivery by Brighton. And there was Emma Stolen Guda with the header. And it stays Juventus 0, Inter 1. Here's Vansgaard. Vansgaard showing that pace once more. Amelie Vansgaard with the shot. Runar Sauter with the save. And she really has shown tremendous single-mindedness since she's come into the game, Amelie Vansgaard. But there's a reason that Cecilia Tan Runar Sauter is the division's best goalkeeper. She makes saves like that. Santi tosses it back to Skoog, and here's Sertorini, and the referee sounds the final whistle of the match. And it's a final whistle that confirms Inter as the winners of the match here today at the Allianz Arena. Juventus 0, Inter Milan 1. A warm embrace between two managers who can be very satisfied with their seasons. Gianpiero Piovani leading his side to second place in the table and into the Champions League, and Massimiliano Canzi leading his side Juventus back to the summit of Italian women's football.